Hudson, I've got, a couple weeks of a fall camp, or a week and a half of fall camp, and the spring under your belt is at the tight end position.
Yeah.
How have you adapted to that? How's it going for you?
Yeah, man, I think I've grown a lot individually. I mean, I love being a part of such a good room. We build each other up, super encouraging. Coach Myers has done a great job of coaching me and developing me, so I'm really grateful for him and just, encouraging me along that journey. I can get really down on myself just like any athlete, right? Like you want to be perfect and everything like that, but just showing up every day with that attitude of, it's not, that it's an opportunity, not a threat. Like, don't be timid, don't be afraid, just like enjoy the opportunity and just keep playing. Today's an example. Like I felt like my energy was good, definitely not my cleanest day. Got a lot of stuff to review in the film room and stuff like that and make adjustments and everything. But that's what camp's about. You know what I mean? Just getting ready for the season and doing the best that we can so that we're ready to go kick some butt in the fall.
Do you remember kind of have you ever felt doubt over this last, several months with this position? And I guess who has helped you kind of pioneer through that doubt?
Yeah, I don't know if doubt's the right word, but definitely more of just like, hey, like, let's go see if we can do it. Like, I knew, like, in the spring and everything, like, I shared my story and everything in last spring, but, I mean, I didn't really know what football had left for me, you know what I mean? So I just had kind of just gotten to the point where I'm going to give it all I got, see what happens, and then make the most of it. So, I mean, I'm super grateful to be where I am right now, just trusting God's plan for me and just, like I said, just taking advantage of every opportunity and just taking things head on and not being afraid of it.
A little bit to build on that, obviously just switching positions is a different mindset as well,
yeah.
But how have you attacked maybe this fall camp based on maybe prior fall camps as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think this fall camp, definitely the most confident I've ever been. Being, going into my fourth camp, this will be my fourth season and everything like that, being in college football for three and a half years, going into 4 years now. It's just like, you understand how everything works, you understand the camp routine, the grind of it all. And so you're mentally able to attack things a lot better. So I think that this year, for sure, just mentally and just being able to just show up every day and compete, just understanding that this is what we do and it's just a grind.
I'm curious if you've seen a shift from the first day of camp to today, just energy level, whether or not it's your tight end room, the offense, or just in general.
Yeah, I mean, I think the energy has been good all camp. Today was definitely a really high energy day. I thought it was super fun. Guys were flying around, making plays, and just like I was saying, like the tight end room and stuff, just the overall encouragement. It doesn't matter who makes a play, who makes the pancake block and everything like that. Like, we're all juiced for each other, and that's what just makes being a part of this team so fun.
Is there a challenge at all when you go from the days like earlier this week when you're full contact, full pads, it feels like a live game, and then you kind of dial it back a little bit to going back into shells and, still trying to have that intensity, but, it's not as built in without the pads?
Yeah, I think Coach Rogers does a great job, especially Coach Myers as well, of, just preaching to this position room, to my position room and the team, just like understanding that they're doing it for a reason, to give our bodies a break, but that doesn't mean the intensity falls off. And just to show up every day and still attack the practice like it's a game, if that makes sense. And then, I mean, even when you're in shells or non-padded days, I mean, you're still going full speed. But everyone's smart. We know how to keep each other up. We know we're not banging and stuff like that. But even yesterday when no pads were on, I mean, I thought we had one of our best practices, especially as an offense. Just the energy flying around, just understanding that, yes, it's a toned back day, but that doesn't mean it's a rest day.
What's your favorite thing to do outside of football?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Man, I don't know. This summer was pretty relaxing. Lots of just really, I spent a lot of time in the film room and stuff, just trying to learn tight end. I didn't play as much golf as I usually do. The past couple summers, I played a lot of golf. But this summer, I didn't really play too much golf. Back home, being from Gig Harbor and stuff, love being on the water, fishing, just hanging out with friends, boating and stuff like that. So that's kind of like my happy place.
In this offense, tight ends are asked to do a lot and kind of know a lot in terms of like what's going on on any given play. Has that been a challenge at all for you, just processing all of the things that tight ends are asked to do, or like what's that been like for you?
Yeah, man, I mean, it's definitely a fun challenge, right? Like when you're able to be such a vital role in the offense, like that's a great position to be in, right? Like, because you're going to be utilized in all these different ways. So I wouldn't really view it as like, oh my gosh, we got to know so much. Like I view it as like, heck yeah, like we're a key part of this offense. And Coach Myers says it all the time, like our offense will go as far as the tight end room allows it to. And so because we're such a vital role of the offense. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
I know I asked you back in the spring, I think it was, in terms of finding a balance between, you know, I've been here for a while, but at the same time, also my first year being a tight end and kind of finding the right leadership style. As fall camp unfolds, like, have you found a kind of, you know, good balance in that way, or kind of what does that look like for you?
Yeah, I think I'll be honest, like, I would say, like, I'm not the most vocal guy sometimes, especially on the field, but I'm definitely would say that this camp, as far as leadership goes, like being a veteran guy and stuff like that, being there for the younger guys, you know, when they're asking questions and all that type of stuff, you know, understanding how the process works, how camp works, what to expect, like, calm down. It's okay, you're a freshman, like, you're going to have to go through the scout team grind. It's okay. Like, you got time, but you don't have time, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, everyone's got their own race to run. And, I mean, for me personally, like, I mean, I was playing linebacker last season, you know what I mean? And now I'm playing tight end going into my first season as a tight end. So it's like you never know what track God's going to put you on. So all you can control is your effort and just showing up every single day.
Who are the guys in that tight end room that really helped you and inspired you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think every single one of them. I think we have a really unique room where I think we have a lot of leaders. I wouldn't say there's like really one guy that really stands out. I think we just all uniquely bring our own set of leadership to the room. And that's kind of what makes the tight end room, especially for this team, just so awesome, is because we hang out together outside of the facility, we do stuff together, and we're all just grateful for each other to be in each other's lives.